started, or when I went into this struggle for the damage by oil spill from Shell facility, it wasn't an easy task for me at the beginning. I ran to the church and called unto the Lord that the Lord should come in and intervene. I do believe that judges were divinely directed, and that makes them to pass a favorable judgment to me. In Jesus' name.
My name is Sarush Alvi. I'm from a company called Vice Media. When we arrived in Nigeria, we understood that there was this case. We didn't know that it was going to be decided while we were here. And when we heard the good news for Elder Friday Akpan and the whole community, we wanted to come here and pay our respects to all of you. And, you know, we'd just like to say hallelujah as well.
When you hear about Nigeria in the news right now, it's all about you and your case and your lawsuit and what you've accomplished. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
It's a very big deal.
Thank you, sir.
You took on Shell.
I started my life as a fish and crop farmer. When my business started to grow to a certain stage, it was at this point the pollution, oil spill from Shell facility took place. At this point in time, I started to ask myself, what is happening? Somebody who started fine, believing to go higher, why am I returned to square one?
When did the oil spill happen?
That of 2004 to 2006.
So over the course of 2 years,
Yeah.
the oil was coming in.
Correct. Then this oil spill took place from 2004 to 2006, so alarming, till the whole world started to shake. And all the fishes that was up to table size died. You just look at this on top of my pond, you will see all the fishes floating, smelling.
But what direction does the oil come from to get into the
It came from that direction during the rains.
Right.
You see, this is a sloping place.
Yeah.
Where this facility
So it comes over the ground?
Yeah, everywhere.
My understanding is that because there's no development that was promised, there's no jobs, people have to find a way to survive, and so they resort to refining oil themselves that they steal.
Let me just say that the Bush refineries just came into existence about 4 years back. And what these boys, they are accusing of operating local refineries or Bush refineries is just a drop in the bucket. We have big-time people who steal our oil, retired generals, big-time politicians who have refineries in other countries. The federal government, the oil companies who are into joint venture have failed to clean our polluted environment. They have failed to clean up the water, the rivers that they pollute, the land that they pollute, and now our crops are no longer doing well. The fishes are no more there in the water. So, if we want to now look at criminality, then we should start from those who have criminally neglected the communities in terms of development and have also polluted and failed to clean up. So we are advocating that the oil companies and the government should protect their pipelines. And for you to do that effectively, engage the communities where your pipelines cross and pay them for their services. We are in darkness. So justice demands that where you take this wealth, return some to the people.
Do you ever feel like these resources are a curse for Nigeria?
Today, the companies and the government, they are in bed. They have shoved the communities out like a toothache that is being removed. And any voice, any brain that is coming up from the community to speak on this issue, the injustices that is selling, they either look for a way to bribe you, and if you fail to accept that bribe, they see you as a great enemy that must be struck down.